this is going to be our final replay coverage for the day. And we're ending with Big O in the Paolo Emilio. Most people know what the Paolo Emilio is. It's the YOLO Emilio, right? It's got the torpedoes. It's got the engine boost and the smoke, so you can try to sneak up on something and just torpedo it, just destroy it, and then go to the next one. So we'll see what Big O does with that. But that's usually how you play the Paolo. It's kind of like that just missile where you just YOLO into something and smash through things. There you go, please. Let's see. Your build: main armaments mod 1, engine boost mod 1, torpedo tubes mod 1. You want to keep your torps alive, of course. Steering gears, concealment, and torps mod 2. You want to get your torps up as quickly as possible too. I'm curious, Big O, why do you prefer rudder shift instead of propulsion?
To dodge enemy DD torps.
For dodging torpedoes from destroyers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, your rudder shift time is...
Cruisers and battleships, of course.
Yeah. Your rudder shift time is 4 seconds with it, and it's 5.3 without. I always tell people I want my destroyers to have under 5-second rudder shift. So that absolutely works there. Congratulations on your Stalingrad Nova. Okay, and then you chose the engine boost here. Now, you chose not to get the smoke generator modification. Is there a reason that you chose not to have the smoke generator mod?
I prefer the torp one because it helps with like the third one in the back that covers each side. It'll turn faster.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, so the way that the torpedoes line up, let's see if I can see the launcher angles here. Make sure you guys can see that. Okay, you can. So here's the thing about the Paolo Emilio, is you are typically looking to fire to your left or to your right. And what Big O is saying is the one that's in the midsection here, you can see that the arcs for this ship. It typically this torpedo tube here has to like turn all the way around a lot. So get that third upgrade here, torpedo tube's modification gives you 20% faster traverse speed for your torpedo launchers. So that's what he's talking about, trying to get the torps to swing back around quickly enough. And to you don't feel like the smoke is that necessary because you've already smashed whatever, so uptime for smoke doesn't matter so much.
Not really.
Okay. Because what you do is you get up to your concealment. You get up to just outside your concealment, to like 7.4, 7.3, pop your smoke, pop your engine boost, and then go. Right?
7.1, yes.
Yeah, it's 7.14. So what I like to do is I always add a 0.1 to that mentally, because there's always a little bit of lag between seeing that and hitting the button, right? So for me, I think 7.3 or something, because I don't want to be detected. If I get detected, the gig is up, right? So you want to smoke and charge at something that has no idea that you're there.
Yep.
Okay. Is this Sansonetti?
No, he's on Giuseppe Verdi.
Okay. And you don't really like his talents don't really matter too much.
No.
For Sansonetti.
Because if you YOLO and you fail, his talents ain't gonna help you.
Yeah. Like you kill something, okay, 8% main battery firing range doesn't really matter too much. Hitting enemy ships 100 times the main battery, you're not gonna do that in Apollo. And then rapid fire, okay, so you get Confederate, you get main battery reload time, but again, you're not using your main battery much. So I agree, Sansonetti doesn't matter so much. I like to just demonstrate that because some people go, oh, you should have Sansonetti on everything. Okay.
No. Quick question.
Yeah.
Are there any seasoned Italian commanders, or
No,
is it just Sansonetti?
just Sansonetti right now, and standard.
Oh, that sucks.
Now, if you were to get a seasoned commander that has a bonus to survivability expert, that's great. That's perfect, right? If you wanted to, got a bonus to preventative maintenance, hell, even consumables enhancements or consumable specialists, this would all be fine. But alas, it doesn't work that way. So let's take a look at what you've done. You've got preventative. I'm guessing you started with preventative maintenance down to last stand, survivability,
Yeah,
and concealment, right? That's your
the core
standard.
build, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now from there, you've picked up Dazzle. Dazzle is interesting because if you've been spotted, you get a boost to your speed by 8% for 15 seconds. So,
Mm-hmm.
the interesting thing about that is, go back to what I mentioned over here earlier. You don't want to be detected. You actually do want to be detected to activate your Dazzle, pop your smoke, and then you've got 15 seconds of that 8% boost.
On top of Swift
Everything
and
else.
Silence and the boost, yeah.
Exactly, on top of everything else. That makes you an absolute missile. Now, this is something that was added.
That's an understatement.
This is something
close to 70 knots with all three going.
I'm excited to see that. But the shift speed was added recently when Wargaming buffed Dazzle to make it more attractive to use. So that's why I'm saying, like, for a lot of players, you might not be thinking about that big brain of, I actually want myself to be spotted, then smoke, and then I've got 15 seconds of 8% shift speed. Now, keep in mind that if you're doing this against a target that's got Hydro going, that could be problematic for you. But, you might not want to be spotted in that situation so that ship doesn't pop their Hydro. Like the Mackinson in that last ranked game. Oops. But anyway, sorry, just getting Stream Raiders ready. So the other things you've got Swift and Silence. Now, this, of course, is a nerf to your main battery, but 8% to your ship speed when you are not detected. So if you've got your smoke up, Swift and Silent is proccing. And then you've got Consumables Enhancements and Consumables Specialists. So obviously you want to be able to use your smoke and your engine boost more frequently. And obviously you want your smoke and engine boost to run longer. Now, it'd be nice if there was a way to find points for Superintendent, but you'd have to drop Dazzle to get an extra charge of each of these. Most of the time, you're probably dead before you could even use... I mean, you got 5.
Yeah, I learned you don't really need 6.
No, you don't.
Well,
you don't need
unless you try to build it like the Italian DD line, but as a gunboat. But even then, Paolo isn't that great as a gunboat. I mean, you could get away with it potentially here and there, but
okay. And then here we go with your signals. You've got anti-det, you've got ramming, speed, of course, and then smoke generator uptime. So when you do that, your smoke is up for 42.4 seconds that way with the consumables enhancements too. Okay.
Which is more than enough time from the moment you get spotted to get to those ships.
Now, I'm surprised you don't have these other flags, like the flood chance, for example, for your torps, or main guns, I guess, kind of help.
What would you need flood chance for on a YOLO? Like, you either nuke it or you're dead.
That's what I'm getting at.
Much.
That's what I'm getting at, is if you don't have the flood chance and you hit something and it doesn't die and you didn't flood it, that's the only thing I'm thinking of. But yes, I mean, it's an all-in-one thing. You could also use November Foxtrot for your consumable reload. That would be a good one to use.
Well, that also depends on if they held their DCP or not.
Yeah.
Blood chance.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Well, let's move into the replay. But yeah, like I said, this is the only thing I could think of is the consumable one. Nova, are you asking for a build for Stalingrad? If so, type !! builds, and there's a Google Sheet you can use as a base.
Do take note that I am the only tier 9 in this match.
Let's take a look at that. Oh my god, 2 carriers?
Woohoo! Carriers!
Nova S plural builds. So 2 carriers, no subs. You are the only tier 9. You're top tier. This is... Alright, so... These 2 are going to be a pain in the butt if they, like, try to spot you and keep you spotted. No hydro, food. No hydro, food. No hydro, food. No hydro, food. No hydro,
There's a lot of food.
food. No hydro, food. Hydro, you want to avoid this guy. And then you also want to destroy... to avoid the destroyers. So, avoid those. Eat these for breakfast. Good luck. Wow.
Pretty much.
You found like the perfect matchmaking. See, when I play Paolo, I'm up against a whole bunch of German battleships that have the hydro and stuff, you know?
Oh yeah, that was the whole night until I got to this match.
Yeah.
Well, it
and
serves
see,
you both right.
that's the problem, right? Is that there's so many other replays going on that gets you to the one that's amazing. Now, with carriers, you've got the you got your anti-air off, which is good. Why are you angling to the C cap right now?
I was debating to go in or go wide.
Okay. Chat, can you guys hear Big O okay? I'm going to turn you up just in case. Because you are quiet. At least to me. The reason I'm saying don't go into the C cap, obviously, is because that we talked about a cap is a tripwire before. It encourages the carriers to spot you. You can hear me
I'm
okay?
the fastest destroyer on my team, so they would know it's me.
Yep. Alright, there's your engine boost. And you're trying to get to 7.1 as quickly as possible. There's the smoke screen. Okay, so you did not, this time you did not allow the dazzle to proc first. Oh my god, and then you were even taunting them on all chat.
Going dark.
You're moving your rudder a lot. Be careful with that.
Shot.
You're moving your rudder a lot, which is slowing you down. Only 1 set of torps on the Iron Horse, really? Okay. Bracciolo time. How fast are you going? 53?
Smoke screen set.
This Cracciolo has no chance in heck. By the way, when you're that close, Big O, widespread.
We've destroyed an enemy
I mean, to
battleship.
be honest, with tier 7s, they don't have that high of HP pool or torque protection.
Engine boost
I don't think that would matter.
Yes,
It's more or less
I'm
for the guaranteed hits.
correct. And it's more just to get into the habit of doing it. You can turn your anti-air on now, because obviously the carriers care that you exist.
I mean, I will say
Hey.
though, Big O did do that smart. Like he waited till he knew he was gonna eat all the torps.
Mm-hmm.
Polo has like 2 AA mates, and that's
Jesus Christ, there's an Asashio on your team too. Jesus, you're both like you guys are both fighting over food.
Oh my god.
it.
Ram them and then torp them.
But ramming him would end the replay.
Yeah, but it would be so worth it. Or,
As funny as that would be, I do not do it.
I was gonna say it is Big O too, so you only goes for the biggest meme possible.
All right. No, so the reason I was talking about widespread is because, Jesus, is because when it comes to doing damage with torpedoes, you get saturation if you hit the same segment. I'm surprised,
I
Big O,
think
you
if
turned
you're
this way
just-
instead of going for the channel.
I think he went this way to dodge the rocket planes. Turned
Yeah.
into him. Because I'm gonna say there's no way Big O is not thinking, oh look, there's the second one free all by his lonesome. I can kill this Sharn horse while going for the other carrier.
How about that?
Damage from torpedoes is so high you have to have over 100k HP. Sure, I'm just saying, like, for me, I like to get in the habit of like those kinds of best practices, so to speak, so that I don't forget it on ships when I'm like not playing that ship. Oh, the Chocolate left you.
All right, just go YOLO rush the, what is it, the Utility
Utility?
half?
I mean, you've got smoke available, so
I mean, I could.
Oh,
There's
look, the Shark
Dazzle,
House wants
there's
to
the
come
smoke.
back.
and now the Udaloy is shooting at you.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target. Attention, reporting the target position.
And obviously you don't
Thing
care
is,
about
I
it.
know he has not bigger, better guns than me.
Enemy warship.
Well, yeah, and he's got torps as well, and he's got a heal and stuff. So you're just gonna luck chuck at him anyway.
I mean,
It's better to luck chuck get a ship turning away from you than chasing them down.
That's true.
Plus, all my support is still in the cap.
what support?
It's too bad that the Udaloy is there, because otherwise you could have gone north and torped the Richelieu.
Attention.
You gonna fire your guns here?
All stations requesting fire.
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
designated target.
Once I realize the torques are gonna miss.
Excalibur!
I mean, let's kind of be honest. The minute you play YOLO, you've already decided to leave any support behind you.
Problem solved.
Way behind.
This is true. This is true. So the funny thing is, now this Udaloy is chasing you, and I don't think he can catch up to you.
No,
Oh.
he can't.
The Chocolate is coming your way now.
Requesting fire
He's
of
scared of the
designated
Asashio. The Asashio
I mean-
is driving you. Oh my god.
What would you do as you're the carrier? Let's see. I've got a guy whose only torpedoes can hit me, and there's a cruiser left on his side. Or
Mm-hmm.
do I run from the guy who's just going
Oh.
to nuke me off the face of the planet?
And he detonated the Asashio.
Did you compliment the Asashio for taking the bomb strike for you so you could kill the child?
No, I did not.
But this is why, as a carrier player, you always want to find those destroyers as quickly as possible.
Especially with Apollo in play.
Mm-hmm.
Because as you saw, I wrecked that one side and just... Yeah. Once I got in their spawn, it was over.
We've sunk an enemy.
I mean, I don't know why he didn't look for you. Like, you were spotted, like, coming at him.
I like how now you're telling him he's next. You just...
Smoke generator started.
I don't think you're gonna get there in time to use your torps. So, gun him down, get the Kraken.
Yeah, no, for when it comes to York, I know it has hydro, so it's just better to
Keep your range.
gun it.
Clearly it's not running.
He's running at me
Enemy
in order to
cruiser
see if hydro up.
Now that was using your sap, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Now you're looking for the Kagero.
And the Odaloy, either or. Or will I get both?
Well, the Udaloy looks like last known he decided to give up on the chase, but we'll see.
Smoke screen set.
Congrats on the Kraken, yes. You detected it, you're gonna engine boost, right? Oh no!
Activated.
What do you mean
No.
congrats on the Kraken? It should be congrats on matchmaking gifting you this.
Oh, and there's the Udaloy too. Another good
Yeah, I
song
thought
choice
this-
for right now.
I sent this replay to a few people. But
This
I
is-
just
this
figured
is-
you'd get the biggest kick out of it.
Victory is in sight.
Wait, did you use both of your torps?
Enemy
No.
destroyer blown up.
Yes.
Oh, you
Thought you
did?
used both. Yeah. He wanted to make sure he got that kill.
Yep.
So I wonder what ship kills you, considering, you know, that spoiler was given away.
That's right. That's right. There's a
Maybe
death
we'll
pick at
find
the end of
out.
the match. I almost forgot about that. Thank you.
Yeah, so just be ready.
2 racks, nice Brazil.
Feel bad for this Utility.
Too bad your smoke wasn't available right now. Hey, Migs.
Nope.
Deactivated.
Why aren't you shooting him? I mean, you.
Direct fire. Problem solved, sir.
It's Big O. He wants to torp him.
Nope, missed.
Nope, 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 nope. My God.
Can you
Alright,
hit me
he's-
with a Lloyd? Nope.
See, this is where I actually would have won widespread.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he only needs one hit, and that's it. Oh my God, are you gonna ram him?
He's trying.
You're gonna
for it.
frickin' ram him. Oh my God. Okay.
Well, the Utility got you, but unfortunately, that was all that's left on the enemy team.
Jesus. I mean. Okay, I have to be quick about this because the game will expire relatively quick. That was hot. I mean, now we've got the garbage time, so that comes into play. I can't believe you actually rammed this guy. Makes up for the lack of death pick in yours, right? It really does, doesn't it? I mean, it's like, just... Yeah. I don't know, man. Ramakaze? I love how your turrets are looking the wrong way, too.
Intentionally.
Alright, let's go ahead and... Yeah, 7 kills. Ship's cross-eyed. Wow. Alright, well... 4 dev strikes, 7 kills. Confederate... Oh, look, you would have had a boost to your main battery load with Cincinnati. First Blood, High Caliber... I mean... That happened.
This
What
is
happens
what
when you-
happens when Apollo goes unchecked in a match.
Right, right. And after you've played how many other games in that ship to try to have something like this?
You don't want to know.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Also, on another note about Cincinnati, once you get that first kill,
Yeah.
you get the main battery firing. I've had it where I gunned the ship down, a DD, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I had something else in my firing range, and then it got increased, so now it's still in my firing range and still seeing me.
Right, because it increases your gun bloom, you're detected from farther away. So that kind of works against you, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Yep. All right, well, let's get the Paolo replay render tool going here. It was a great game, and it was a gift from the gods. Absolutely. See,
There
this is
you go.
Trident?
There's the title.
What?
Gift from the gods.
I was gonna say magic missile, but that works too. Gift from the gods.
No, magic missile. I love it.
I had a feeling you would. I had a feeling you'd like that. You know what that's from, right?
It's familiar, but I just can't think of it at the moment.
It's from a skit by the Dead Alewives, or Dead Alewives, I don't know how you pronounce it. When
I
they
know.
made fun of Dungeons and Dragons, Satan's game. Be the missile.
How much did this hurt your PayPal?
I'm broke, so this actually was a gift. No, I'm so broke. I'm broker than broke. I didn't pay anyone for this. See, if the Skarn didn't turn away, I would have YOLO'd right into him and then into the Rook.
Into the
Probably
Rook,
would have
right.
died for it, but
Did you notice how quickly that Rook disappeared? Like, I think he got smashed by the West Virginia.
yeah.
Meanwhile, the rest of your team's like, can we have some too? Poor Udaloy, though, he had to have been so pissed. Because he couldn't do anything about you, even to the point where you freaking rammed him. The rest of the team has to drink seawater, yes.
I think everyone was just enjoying the show, to be honest.
Feeding Frenzy would be another fun title.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one.
Big O, it's your replay, so you can tell me which you'd prefer.
Stopping magic missile me.
I mean, it's Big O. He rammed something, so how can it not be magic missile?
Yeah, magic missile.
Okay. All right. He was excited about magic missile. All right, so Big O, thanks for submitting that game. What we're